continue. Ervale. Ervale looks upon Yesalone in disbelief. Yesalone in disbelief. It doesn't make sense. The tower, was it always there? No, definitely not, nor the wall over there. The video is not something we use in Tyrol. It's closer to what we saw at the gates to the Golden City or those mechanical soldiers. Such a massive structure couldn't possibly have been built in so short a time. Then I'm inclined to assume we've been transported to another location, or perhaps... Well, speculation will avail us not. We need to learn more before we can draw conclusions. I'll take a look around then. Alright. Let's go down. Let's kill this thing. Because I want to. Axe beak. Come on. Let's kill this other one too. Dead. That looks like a train station, doesn't it? That must be a station where the passengers disembarked. The path will find someone to talk to there. Let's go investigate. There we go. We're started here. I'm pretty sure this is it's not a station, but from the state of it, I swear it was abandoned years ago. I'm not sure what to make of this. We should look around a bit more. Something very weird is going on in this place. Dilapidated building. The building is a rotting house. It clearly has been many years since anyone has lived here. Curious. The tracks. Tracks are heavily rusted. It would seem to have gotten for a long time. Last location. What's the train tab? Turntable? Turntable. I call it turnable. To find a train turn, you find the train turned over the thick layers of rust suggests it hasn't been used in years. What the? Have to walk them out again. What the? Finished poking around, have you? Let's gather everyone, so I want you all to take a look at this. It's one of the mechanical soldiers long since broken, apparently. But I'd say its presence confirms that that is indeed Geraldo's domain we're in. What about the rest of you? Did you learn anything? So all of us suggest this is a Soluni station. And I've no doubt we're in Yosemite, but I don't understand why these buildings are so run down. They were completed barely a year ago. Wow. For new structures to deteriorate and enormous ones to appear in a flash, if I didn't know better, I'd say time flows differently here. Is such a thing even possible? Time traveled? Really? We have encountered this phenomenon before, as it so happens. Though it may be difficult to believe, our world is but one of several. In some respects, they are similar to one another, but in others, wholly different. We call them reflections. Simply put, the rift between dimensions causes time to flow at a different pace in each world. While ours passes in one, years may come and gone in another. But if this is just only, then we should still be in the source. The flow of time should be synchronized. I'm not sure I follow this talk of reflections and dimensions. But if Airville says this is something that must be. Your village is a little further along, right? Airville. Oh, yes, it's a short distance to the northwest. Let's head there next, rather than talk theory. It's always better to confirm things firsthand. Buzz, may I be of assistance? Wait, it's alive? It's still functioning? It doesn't seem to be hostile, at least. Perhaps we can ask it for some questions. Can you tell us where we are? Unable to confirm credentials. Please present citizen identification. Unable to confirm credentials. Confirm buzz. Confirm buzz. Seems it's broken after all. Too strange by half. Let's leave it be and get going. It's a robot, alright. All those lightning rods. Would you accompany me for a moment? There's something I wish to investigate. Yes, we shall investigate. To this form. Look there. These lightnings appear to draw on the lightning. Appears to be drawn to those pole-shaped structures yonder. The design suggests they are some manner of lightning rod or doi. Let's go and take a closer look. Yeah, he knows better. He's not gonna attack me, I think. This material appears to be the same as that's used in mechanical soldiers and warships. On closer inspection, it appears to bear fine etchings, rather reminiscent of arcane runes. These, I suspect, they are not merely decorative. I would posit it used to harness lightning as a source of energy. Quite impressive in technology. I'll share this observation with Shola for a blessing. And Dome doesn't appear to interfere with the link pearls. Thanks for company. Let's head to the village first. Want to check something? Okay, yeah, sounds coming through perfectly. Sorry, I interrupted her seriously. I interrupted for a second so the echo wasn't interfering when me hear where the source riders come from, so. Alright. What in the world? Strange. Mystery. Is that his house?
My home. It's in ruins. But why? What happened here? And where is everyone?
Horrible.
I had a look in a few of the other houses, but they had clearly been abandoned.
Damn it all. None of this makes sense.
Excuse me? Are you looking for someone?
Uh.
I apologize for giving you a fright. However, I did have reason to keep to the shadows.
Let me try something here. Turn this off.
Sriracha has told me a great deal about you.
Sriracha?
Greetings, and welcome to the realm of Alexandria. I am Sphene, the Queen of Reason.
Queen of Reason?
Man, he's doing the Dawntrail thing. Come on, dude.
If you are the Queen of Reason, is there perhaps a...
Yes, if you mean to ask if there is a King of Resolve. Zorulja holds that title, and together do we reign.
Then you are both behind the attack on Tulishola.
And I doubt you're here to offer us a warm reception.
No, you have it all wrong. I am not come to fight. Zorulja rules alongside me, but that is a matter of expedience. In truth, we are at odds, he and I. It is at considerable risk to myself and my people that I come before you to beg your aid.
Our aid? I'll admit I cannot imagine King Zorulja is keen to share and share alike. But if what you say is true, you're still the queen.
Indeed. But I was once the sole ruler of Alexandria. Until one day, he appeared, bent on conquest. In my weakness, I feared his power.
How, though? Did he
So I persuaded him to forego violence and strike a bargain. I would remain queen, and he would receive technology that would empower him to achieve even loftier ambitions, along with the knowledge to use it. A gamble, to be sure, but if it might spare my people...
Forget it.
If I may, the dome surrounding these lands was erected but recently. How is it he was able to not only invade, but instate a new system of leadership in a mere matter of days?
I've never heard of your realm. And this place is, or at least was, Yasolani. The house I grew up in is still here. But 3 years ago, that tower and these strange contrivances weren't. Nor was our village in ruins. Where did you come from? And what happened to the people who lived here? You must know!
I realize how confusing this all must be. Truth be told, I don't fully understand it myself.
Dude, lying.
What I can say is that one day, people from your Tuliolol suddenly appeared here in Alexandria. Or perhaps it was we who found ourselves in Tuliolol. Until but recently, we were completely unaware of events taking place beyond the barrier surrounding our realm.
Does this not remind you of the Crystal Tower? How after the 8th Umbral Calamity, we devised a means to transport the Spire across time and space from the source unto the First?
Yeah.
Granted, this is on a much larger scale, if that is indeed what has happened. Not only the people and structures, but also the surrounding environment. Regardless, the people of Lakeland perceived the arrival of the Crystal Tower much as the Queen describes her own experience. Sudden and inexplicable.
Well then, you appear to have a better grasp of our circumstances than we do. Indeed, more than I dared hope. In which case, a closer examination of the effects of this phenomenon may afford us more insights. Allow me to take you to the outskirts.
This woman is suspicious.
A number of the Shatona live there as well. Perhaps your acquaintances are among them.
Hold on. If we accept, there's no guarantee we're not walking into a trap.
But if we're to defeat Zorolja, we need to understand how he grew so strong. Besides...
You're right.
Yep.
Queen Sphene, before we go, Your Majesty, I have to ask, did you really have nothing to do with the attack on Tulihyolal?
Noble Wook Lamart, shall we dispense with the formalities?
Wait, how does she know her name?
I'll not deny the soldiers and airships that attacked your people are products of Alexandria. But it was Zorolja, not we, who fashioned them into weapons of war and laid siege to Tuliolal.
So he alone is to blame.
No, I may not have prosecuted this war, but I nevertheless bear responsibility for it.
Perhaps. I know next to nothing about you, let alone what you've been through. So by all means, show us around. I think we'll learn a lot from meeting your people.
Wonderful! If you would follow me.
I'm suspicious of her already. Isn't it a little odd for a queen to be walking around?
Is that concern or suspicion? If things should take a turn for the worse, might I call upon your aid? I jest, of course, but you do strike me as the most capable here.
Ha! Oh, great rain! I think it goes without saying, but we're not going to trust her just like that, right? Anyway, you look at it, a mysterious girl who appears out of nowhere, proclaiming herself queen is suspicious. Aurora, welcome. Alizé is inclined to keep a close eye on the queen. Well, having established that we should be wary, we could use more information. So let's head to this place, the outskirts, and see what we can learn. Perhaps about Sphene as well. Bolt hound. More bolt hounds. Ba 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 ba. I trust you have similar farming to told, not exactly. They're completely different from ours. I've got no idea what our machines do. We settled on this approach after some trial and error. The Tyrell have their own methods of farming which they wanted to continue employing. But the environment makes it challenging. There's too much rain and not enough light. Thankfully, the use of electrobe have allowed us to fortify the buildings here, as well as provide what nature cannot. What? Electrobe. It's a material we used for Mayrid devices and applications. A topic for another time. Perhaps if you would follow me, we're nearly to the outskirts.
Hi everyone, I hope you liked the video. If you did, please hit that subscribe button and that bell icon for future video uploads. Also, feel free to like and leave a comment. I would love to hear your feedback. Thank you and good night. Peace, yo!